welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you with a magazine. So this is Simply Cards and Papercraft. So let me just open it up, and it has literally just popped through the door, but it'll probably be a couple of days by the time I get this uploaded to you guys. But it is a Simply Cards and Papercraft issue 218. So yeah, really cool. And this month is a Zest for Life theme. So yeah, looks really nice. I love it. Anyway, let's have a look inside and let's see what there is before we have a look at the set. So we've got a little something. It'll be from the editor at the beginning as always, and then here we have yeah, like what is in the magazine itself. So I'm just literally going to grab a few little bits and pieces, and then we're sort of going to go from there. So we're not going to see the whole magazine, because if you're going to buy it, then you don't want me to flip through the whole thing. So there's we've got interviews, we've got card maker of the year, we've got some brilliant ideas. I love this, the coaster ideas, that's really cool. And then little jars, decorating some little jars up. So yeah, it's lots and lots of more adverts. Oh, I like that. Right, I don't want to look at the stamp stuff, because obviously I'd like to do my own thing. So lots and lots of ideas for card making, which is always super fun. And then you normally have interviews and stuff, mail card ideas, which is always a fab. So do we have what's in next month? Yes, we do. So in next month's Simply Cards and Papercraft, we have a floral kit. So it's a 28-piece stamp and die set, plus coordinating digital papers, which I don't download the digital papers. Yeah, and it looks like the dies go with the stamps, which is awesome. Oh, I'm so happy. Yes. So did the yeah, that one goes with that. They go with them. Oh, that's awesome. I'm happy about that. Really happy about that. So a really nice set. I love the bird cage. We don't have a die for the bird cage, but that bird cage is just absolutely gorgeous. So that is next month's Simply Cards and Papercraft, which is on sale on the 8th of July. So this is quite late coming to me. So I don't know if this one is in the shops yet, but yeah. That is that. So our free gift, well, I say free gift because technically we are paying for them, is this. So it's a Zest for Life, and it is a little die set with we've got an orange slice there and one there, so orange and lime slices. We've got a straw, we've got a little cup here that we can use for gin. It says gin there. We've got a little what they're called, I can't remember the name of them, those glass things. Yeah, you know what I mean. You guys know exactly what I mean. And then we also have a stamp set as well. So a nice little stamp set to go with it. So let's have a look what we can do, because we're going to make a card. Right, I'm just going to take this out, because I will be storing this separately probably in a CD case or something. Okay, so I'm just going to take that off there, so that can just sit there. And then let's take these dies out. I'm not even sure yet what I'm going to do. I'm sort of looking at everything thinking, right, what are we going to make? What are we going to do? I think we need to go in the scrap drawer and get some scrap bits of paper out, maybe. Yeah, and see where we go from there. Right, okay, let's move that. Because I like the idea of making like a cup, but I think we should make like a set of 3 of them or something. Right, let me get my white. I wasn't going to use my die cutting machine, but I think we should. So what I'm going to do is let's get the white cardstock out, and we'll do everything using inks. So this is just my scrap bin, so it's where I have like offcuts of everything in here. So that's what we're going to use. Let's have a look. That's yeah, I'm looking for, I don't want a full sheet of white. if I don't need a full sheet, but it looks like I don't have any others, so looks like we're onto full sheets of whites. Yep, right, okay, so use that one. Yep, I think that will do. So what I'm going to do is, I think we should die cut out 3 cups. So mason jar, that's it. So 3 of the mason jars. Yeah, and then I'm going to do some little tags. We'll do some little lemons. Now I'm going to do everything in white paper because I do think that we can just colour them in. So that's what we're going to do. I don't know if that sort of sits in there and if it would become a shaker, I don't know. Let's just cut it out anyway and let's have a look, because I think that's the best way to sort of see everything, isn't it? But it will be going through 3 times, so I'm just going to pop that on and then pop that through. So I do apologise if it is super loud for you guys, but I know that you've asked me to keep in my die cutting, so that is what we're going to do. So yeah. So I'm going to do this video today, and then I'm going to edit it, and hopefully we'll get it up over the weekend. I do hope so. So yeah, I want 3 straws. Oh, that looks really cute. So I definitely want 3 of these. Oh, do you know what? They've got come out really nice. So one of them. I want 3 of them. Lots of them. So this is what I tend to do when I sort of die cut. Come on, you're going to get up, Mr. Straw. I don't know what I've done actually with my little brush. I have a little brush. Oh, how cool are those? Oh Lord, that's not wanting to come out, so that hasn't cut properly, which means that I probably need a shim in. Where's my little pokey tool? Here it is. Right, so we will definitely want, I think, should I just do 3 of everything, and then that way we know that if that's what we need, we've got it. I think that probably might be the case. So this one punches out. Oh, and then she drops it, because of course, why wouldn't she? Okay, so let's do that, because like I say, I'm doing them in white because I just want you to see that you don't, I mean, normally I would just do it in coloured card because I've got loads of scrap coloured card there, but I want you to see that all you need is just white card, and then we can do whatever we want then and colour it all in. So I'm drinking gin at the weekend as well, so this card seems absolutely perfect. It's my hubby's birthday, so he's going to be an old man. Yeah, if we heard you say that, oh, it's so funny. We've been winding him up for the last few weeks now, saying that, oh, that's it, he's past it. So he's literally turning 41, so I don't think he is past it. But you know, no fun if you don't wind him up. Right, let me just rewind it. It's easier if I pull it back through. So, right, what we're going to do, I need to sort of, let's put these in there. Okay, so there's that. Right, and then, so, okay, so we've got a couple of lemons and a couple of little labels. Come on. And then we've got those, so I think one more pass through and we should be good, hopefully. She says, oh, that moved while it was in there, not good. Some of them, they feel very like cheap, the dies, I'm not going to lie, but I mean they're cut in fantastic, so you cannot complain at all because they are cutting fabulous. Come on, right, I'm hoping those, oh nope, those letters have pulled out, so make sure that one stays together. Pull this out. Right, where are we? Have I got everything out that needs to be out? And let's pull that up. That hasn't cut properly, so I think it's just that side. It just needs a bit more pressure, or what I've done is there's just too many cutting points across there, so that can definitely make a difference. So as I have found. Right, let's do the last little bit and then we'll get on to colouring in. So we can colour in either using watercolours, we can use my Copics, we can use inks, we can use anything to do these. Right, I've just let it go all the way through. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm wondering, what shall I use? I think should we use a mix of everything? Because I think that might be actually better if we use a mix of everything, because then what we can do is we can actually use, like, say, the watercolours to put in the, I mean, they're not built for watercolours, this card. It's just I think it's Copic friendly card if I remember rightly, but it's in my scrap box because it had marks on it, which is, if my paper gets marks on it, instead of putting it back in with my fresh paper, I always just put it in the scrap box, and then I'll use it like I have here. I'll die cut with it around the marks. So yeah. So I think and then I think for like the lemons and stuff, we can use the Copic markers. And then yeah, that lid didn't cut very well there either. Oh, the straw I didn't cut. There we go. And then this little bit, move that. Right, okay, so I think that's us done with the die cutting machine. So just let me grab a card, because I think we do need to have a card. I'm going to do one this way around, because what I'm thinking is we can have the 3 mason jars just across there like that. So that's what I'm thinking of. Or we could have these ones, but I really want to have the straws in as well, so because I like the straws. So what we're going to do is for these, now I'm going to move this mat. I do apologise about my lights, but the mat does need to be moved. And look at the state of this. This is all alcohol ink, so it has all dried. But yeah, I haven't cleaned it yet, which is a bit sort of silly of me. Do I have what I usually clean my mat with to hand? Because if I do, I have had a few questions actually asking me how I do keep my mat like nice and clean. But no, I can't see. Oh yes, there it is. So what I tend to do is I have my rag and I have my water, and I just spray with water. And then I have, this is a blade. This blade is what I use with my polymer clay. And it's a dull blade, so I bought a new one. Well, I kept this blade and I literally just go across, and anywhere where there's glue sticking up or like that ink or anything, just by going across with my blade like so, it just it takes any sort of mixed media products off. Being careful not to cut my hands, I then dry my blade and then I put it back where it belongs, and then I clean it up with my cloth. So that is how I clean my desk, and I will go over it a couple of times where I've missed, because there's always a few places that I've missed. But yeah, so for those who have asked, that is how I clean my desk. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move everything onto here, because we are going to do some ink blending. So what I'm going to do, let's put our bits up at the top of my mat. I don't know if you can see where I'm putting them, because we're going to do some ink blending on our card base first. Let me just, I think we're missing something, but never mind. They can go there, and they can go there, because I have a feeling these are all going to fall down in a moment. Okay, so let's put them down, and then we've got our little gins, which I might only use one of the gins and then put the other ones in my little die cut box, and just have it, you know, in the middle glass. I think that would be really, really nice. Okay, and there's like the inside of the the lemons. So that means I can get that well out of the way. So it's not going to be in our way. Right. So what I'm going to do is let's grab, what colour should we go with, guys? I'm thinking maybe like this. I'm liking the bright blue. Or let me just move these few bits out of the way because I can't see anything. We want sort of like really summery. I don't want to go with yellow, I don't think. Or do I? Actually, do you know what? Should we go with yellow? So let's do yellow. So what I'm going to do is I'm using squeezed lemonade, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the whole of my card, around the edge. Oh, that was a very loud squeaky noise, wasn't it? And we're just going to bring in that really nice bright yellow. So all the way around like so. Just to get that colour on. And how lovely is that? Because I think if we want it to be like a really, really nice summery card, so yeah, I need something for my hands to go on, so I'll just use this happy birthday, because I really want that edge to be nice and dark, if we can, and as blended as I can get it as well. I haven't got the best strength in my arms for this, and anyone who's done ink blending will know that it takes a lot of effort. So, which is why most of the time I'm quite happy with it just to be quite blotchy. But for this, I actually want it to be quite as perfect as I can possibly get it, especially with my hands. Actually, that's not looking too bad, that, guys, is it? That's looking really nice. So I am keeping that middle lighter on purpose. Love that. And then, yeah, I really like that. So let's put that off to the side to dry. Now I'm going to bring in my mason jars. Now I want to bring these in, and I'm thinking let's have them really nice bright colours, because we have a lot of different sort of drinks that are different colours when we're out and about. I'm looking for, I've got my light blue, but I need my dark blue. That's white. I don't want white. Grey. Where are you? I've got a bright blue one somewhere, and I'm wondering if I haven't put it back in my pot because it isn't there. So we'll have to use this. So I'm thinking that let's wipe this ink off first. Okay, just like that. I'm thinking let's do a nice bright blue. So we'll do peacock feathers. One lipstick, because I think that will be nice. And what other colour shall we have? Oh, I was thinking festive berries, but oh, what about spiced marmalade? So let's have those three colours. So I need my orange and I need my dark pink. There we go. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to get this, and I'm just going to go around, and we're just going to pop that on. So just like so. Having it darker at the bottom and lighter at the top. So just like that. So that's our first jar all done. Oh, that is so gorgeous. And then let's come in with our one lipstick. Just gonna do the same, get rid of that ink off there. This is why I love my glass mat. So we're gonna do the same, so starting at the bottom and bring that in, and then make it darker. I'm just gonna use this again, and we're just gonna add more colour. There we go. So that's our one lipstick one. Okay, and then the last one, I'm going to come in with our peacock feathers. Now you can use whatever you have. You don't need to use these colours. I am just literally using what I have in my stash. And then do this. This is if I was to go out with my eldest daughter drinking, she would get whatever was bright blue. She loves the bright blue drinks. So yeah, it's normally bubblegum or raspberry flavoured, which is her favourite. Okay, just blend that. Right, so there's our 3 drinks, looking absolutely glorious. So I'm just going to move them out of the way. Now I'm going to come in because we've got the lemons. So what I'm thinking is, let's get rid of them. Let's bring in my Copic markers for these. So I'm not going to do any fancy colouring. I'm going to just colour it all in the colours. So this is my Y13 that I'm using. So I'm going all the way around, making sure that's nicely coloured in. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to have a different fruit for different drinks. So the lemon can go, I don't know actually. I'm thinking maybe we should have done it lime, because then it could go in the, it could be strawberry and lime, couldn't it? So let's change the colour. Right, I'm going to go with my YG13. We're changing the colour. We're going to lime, so that it can sit on the strawberry and lime. Okay, so there's that one. Like I said, nothing special. I'm not doing any special colouring. So there's our limes. So they're going to go in there, like so. Okay. Now let's have a look at these. So let's get rid of that bit. Okay. What fruit could we have with that? Wondering if we should have watermelon. So let's have the green outside. We need a darker green, don't we? So YG17. So that's going to be this bit here. Yeah, and then just come around that bit. Very good with this colouring in stuff like. Then we need our red. So a paler red. So I'm going to come in with my R8. This is actually vermilion. And I'm just going to colour all of this in, like so. And I'm not being precise at all with this. Yeah, definitely not. It's going to be very rustic. And then let's find my black. Actually, yeah, let's use just a black pen. We're just going to put some little black seeds in, like so. There we go, they're better. Pen doesn't want to work. There we go. I don't know if the ink's still wet or what, but yeah. And then just on this side, like that. So then that's just going to sit on there. Oh, look at that, one of the segments has fell out. So we can stick that back in quite happily. And then for our last one, do I want to go with lemon or lime? Or orange, sorry, lemon or orange. I'm thinking lemon just because of the, yeah, so let's do, I'm going to do really dark around this edge bit here, because then that's the skin, isn't it? Well, it's more of an orange colour like, but so that was my Y38, and I'm coming in with my Y08 just to put that lemon colour in, like so. So really quick. So as you can see, we've started off with white cardstock and we're building up our drinks using, oh, they look so fab. Don't they look so fab? Oh, I love them. Right, we've got little labels here. So what colour should I do my labels? Thinking yellow. Should we stick with the yellow theme? So let's do, and I'm just going to do it just very lightly because I don't want too much colour on these. So yeah, it really is just to sort of soften down that white because it's just a bit too stark for me right now. Okay, loving that. Now I think, however, I'm thinking have these on these two, like that. Okay, so just like that. We do have our straws as well, which I would like to colour, which actually let's use our what's left on our brushes to colour them in. And yeah, so they're nice and pale, and then swap the colours around. And I've done pink. Where's my orange? Yeah, there we go. And then that one there, because I am going to glue these in a moment. So yeah, and the gin, do you know, I'm going to go around with it with blue, and then once I've stuck it down, I might come in with a colour. So let's bring our card back. So I'm going to stick our straw down first. So where's my got my glue, where's my, there it is. So I just want to take all of these little bits out, which is going to be a bit of a faff on, but we will get it done. Just think it'll look better than having some in and some out. So yeah, I'm just making, oh, see that they don't want to come out, which is typical. Right, okay, let's just leave them in. Can't really do much about it. Never mind. Right, okay, so I'm just going to pop some glue on. I'm just going to pop that in like that. So there's that. Okay. I'm then going to grab our little label, and we're going to stick the label just over the top because we want it to make it look as though the straw is actually in there. So that's that bit. And then we have our piece of fruit, which actually I'm going to have over the straw as well. So just like that. So again, it's just looking as though the straw is in the drink. Oh, I love it. Right, okay, so let's stick this on. Oh, it's gone a bit strange. Oh, that's where the lemons have been. The limes, sorry. That's really strange. Okay, so then I'm going to stick the lemons on, and they're going to go just down this corner. So I am going to use all 3 of them, and then one in this corner as well. Okay, so just like that. Now we're having the gin sign on this one. So make sure there's plenty of glue on. I'm just going to do that just over the straw, like so. So there's that one. And then let's do this one. So again, I'm just leaving those bits to the straw because some would come out, some won't. They're not going to come out, so we'll just leave them. And then I'm going to glue this over there like that, and then this bit, let's put some glue in and pop that in there. Okay, so there's that, and then let's pop this bit on as well. Oh, do you know what, I'm really loving this, and we're going to stick that on there like so. So that's that. Now let me just take that off. I definitely want to put some sort of border or something on it, so but I'm going to stick these down. So we're going to have one there, and then I'm going to have one, so I'm going to glue the 2 outside ones first, just like so, and then that means we can get a really good position on our centre one. So just like that. how cute is this card coming along? Now we do have our stamps, and we have a border stamp here, which is absolutely awesome. And we have we've got sentiments. I'm wondering whether, yeah, I might put that there. You are my gin. You are the gin to my tonic. I like that. Okay, last but not least, I'm just going to put that on there because I think it'd be nice to have. Yeah, I'm liking this, right? I know what I'm doing. She says, right, I'm going to use my memento, not my memento, sorry, my archival. Oh, actually, I might use my stairs on because it is, although, yeah, let's use that because I've re-inked it, so it's nice and juicy. Now, wish me luck, guys, because I'm doing, I'm going to be stamping straight onto my card. I really hope I don't mess this up. Okay, leave it there just a few seconds. Perfect. And then we're just going to do those little lines, and I'm going to do it across there. Oh, I like it. And then we only need a little bit more just for there. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yeah. Oh, I know it's not the straightest, guys. I really do know that it's not the straightest, but you know what? I love it. I absolutely love it. So, let's pop that there. What I'm going to do now is I have some gems. We're going to stick some gems on. Just in and around. Just, why not? Actually, I'm just going to put the 3 on. Where's my tool? Is it in here? Yes, it is. It's underneath. So let's pop some on. Just want my little ones on. There we go. Oh, I think maybe a couple more. She says putting lots more on. Yeah. Right. More little ones. I hope I've got enough brown little ones because that's what I've just put on. And then I've just decided that I wanted more, and so fingers crossed we've got enough. Well, I should have. So, gotta have a little bit of sparkle. Come on, there we go. Just trying to find them. I know I've got plenty, but it is a mixed batch of, yeah, there's one there. I think I need one more, no, 2 more. 2 more. So, there's one. One more. There we are. I think I went overboard. What do you guys think? I think so. I definitely think so. So that is it for today, guys. That is my card all done. I just love it. I think it's super fun. It's nice and bright, very summery, just what we need. Yeah, absolutely love it. I love that die set. It is super fun. So thank you so much for watching. Just a quick reminder, we have created this card using the stamp set from and die set from the magazine Simply Cards and Papercraft issue number 218. I think it's turned out really fun and really sweet, and I just absolutely love it. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you again for watching. Please do give a thumbs up. It does really help my channel to be seen, and I will see you again in another video very soon. But until then, please do take care and happy crafting. Bye.